with you, for sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you. I would bother you if there was 5 of you, no lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 of you. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Time with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put up to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out so catty. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like a baji.
That wraps up our 11th season of NBA 2K TV.
We have had so much fun with you, the community. Thanks to all of you for making this another successful 2K TV season.
Definitely, and we're already hard at work on Season 12. We have so much in store for you for NBA 2K26.
I cannot wait for 2K26.
But until then, remember, you can access all past 2K TV episodes from the main menu. You'll find tips on how to improve your game.
On the floor, baby.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston and for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
To the middle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. 5 points in the game.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Garland. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. So you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Allen's got 6.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Garland. Buries it down low.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Allen.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
It's tipped. Guarded by Garland. Pass to Porzingis. Five on the clock. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Cleveland calls timeout. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Mitchell misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
White for three. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend. And Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And rejected. Guarded by Garland. Let's go with a three.
You have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. They need this. The shot, no good. Good D by Porzingis. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And adds.
Prime time stuff right there. Now here's Okoro. He's scoreless. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Out to Garland. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
For Boston, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Cavs trailing. Okoro, right side. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism. That's an easy opportunity. Wow.
To the paint. And you you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
And it's Wiseman missing. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. He's guarded by Porter to the left wing. And here's Horford for 3. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside for Porter from behind the arc. He can't hit that time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Celtics.
16. The Celtics. 21.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor for Boston. LeVert passes to Wiseman. Oh, look at Wiseman! All the tools inside.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
To the left side wing. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Porter. Deflected. Fires the 3. They get it back. Wiseman over to help. Tries again. Again, the miss by Boston.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And here's LeVert. No points so far. Left side Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
To the inside. Wiseman with a steal. Here's LeVert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team.
Earning a trip to the line. Caris LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
A different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. And Darius Garland subbed in for Porter Jr. Guarded by Wiseman. There's the drive. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Strus. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. They kick it out to Porzingis. Right side, Tatum. Money from deep.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Boston?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. White, he's checked in for Boston. Got a piece of it. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Here's Porzingis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. At 7'2", it isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Pritchard gets it to go.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Mitchell's got 5 now.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His third.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. Oh, misses the dunk. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Fast break, Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. The shot off that time. Nice D from Allen.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Mitchell misses. Celtics lead by 4. The 3
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
to get the rebound.
2 minutes.
Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
One of the hardest, most prideful players out there. Jason Tatum ready to help out on that play.
Cleveland calls timeout. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
A different look for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Jared Allen, and it's Porter Jr. in for Garland. And Cleveland has possession. 6-point game. Porter. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Number 45.
5 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by White. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Porter. He drops it from range. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Okoro. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Love. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
The 6-footer. Another one falls for Boston.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Mitchell against White. Pass to Love. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him.
They credit him for understanding the situation.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And now with the second effort.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Six to shoot. Inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Garland, the pass to Mobley, to the paint. Allen. Boston pulls it in. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body. Body language.
Mobley outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Knocked away. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Okoro outside. To the wing, right side. Mobley, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Allen defending. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls. A different look for Cleveland. Wiseman, he's checked in for Allen. Strus comes in for Okoro. And LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. And Grant for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending. What do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 27.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
LeVert outside. Pass to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. The shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Garland's got 5 points.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Sinks the tray. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Lets a floater go. Boston pulls it in.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Shot on the wing. And that one's long. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Pulls up at the elbow. Again, Garland missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Porter Jr. comes in for Garland. Cavaliers trail by 12. Cleveland calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Strus finds Love. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Ball. Celtics substitution, number 12.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Down by 12. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. Offensive rebound. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Counted from distance. 12 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
No good with a layup.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 35.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
LeVert outside. Out left to the wing. Love passes to LeVert to the inside. Out to the right wing. Ooh, a good look from Wiseman. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Wiseman's got 8.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Order the pass to Wiseman. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Number 1, the Celtics.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Love. Okoro comes in for LeVert. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Porter Jr. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford, he's checked in for Hauser. Allen defending. Uncovered. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Okoro to the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ooh, poked away. There's the triple. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. He's off on that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throw. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it